Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of our podcast. Today, we're discussing a thought provoking question. What if today were the last day of your life?
That's a heavy question, Emma. It really makes you think about what truly matters.
Exactly. Most of us live like we have all the time in the world. But what if we didn't? What would you do differently?
I guess I'd focus more on the people I love and the things that bring me joy. But let's dive into this together and explore what living your last day could really mean.
James, imagine waking up and knowing it's your last day. What's the first thing you'd do?
Hum. I think I'd call my family and tell them how much I love them. What about you?
Same here. I'd want to spend my time with the people who matter the most to me. You know, we often forget to say, I love you or thank you to those around us.
That's so true. Sometimes we take our relationships for granted, thinking there's always tomorrow. But if there isn't, those words become priceless.
Exactly. And speaking of relationships, I think I'd also take time to forgive and ask for forgiveness.
That's deep, Emma. It's like letting go of old grudges and healing emotional wounds.
Yes, carrying regret or anger doesn't feel right when you know the end is near.
You're right. But besides relationships, what else would you do?
I'd probably take a walk outside, feel the sun on my face, and just appreciate the world around me.
That sounds peaceful. I think I'd do something I've always wanted to do but kept postponing, like skydiving or writing a letter to my younger self.
Writing a letter to yourself is such a beautiful idea. What would you say in it?
I'd probably tell myself to stop worrying so much and to enjoy the small moments in life.
That's a great message. I'd spend some time reflecting on what I've achieved and what I've learned.
Like a life review? That's a good idea. I think I'd also want to leave something behind, a note, a video, or even just memories that others can hold on to.
That's so thoughtful, James. It reminds me of how important it is to create a meaningful legacy, even if it's something small.
Emma, do you think most people would spend their last day doing something big and exciting? Or would they focus on quiet moments?
I think it depends on the person. Some might want to tick off their bucket list, while others might just want to hug their loved ones and stay home.
That's true. For me, I think I'd want a mix of both. Maybe spend the morning with my family and the evening watching a beautiful sunset.
That sounds perfect. When we think about life in terms of days instead of years, it makes each moment feel so precious.
Exactly. It makes you question how much time we waste on things that don't really matter.
Like endless scrolling on social media or holding on to stress about work.
Yes, if today were my last day, I wouldn't care about deadlines or notifications.
Me neither. I'd focus on things like laughter, kindness, and love. So, James, what do you think is the biggest lesson from this last day perspective?
I'd say it's a reminder to live fully. Don't wait for a special occasion to do the things you love. Celebrate life every day.
Absolutely. Life is short, and we never know when our last day will come. Why not live as if every day could be the last?
That's a beautiful thought, Emma. And to everyone listening, take a moment today to appreciate your life, your loved ones, and the simple joys around you.
Yes, and remember, it's not about how long we live, but how deeply we live. Thank you for spending some of your precious time with us today.
Until next time, live your life with love and purpose. See you soon.